So it is now streaming.
Streaming, and I'm eating food.
What are you
Healthy
eating?
for
That's the real. Like, what are you eating?
noodles.
Wow, such description. Such that's so descriptive, dude.
What? I just have those like ramen noodles. Those, like, what is it, Maruchan?
Oh, okay. Like you could have specified to like which kind of ramen
Oh,
or
I
like
got
what kind of
beef
noodles.
flavored.
Is it just instant?
Yeah, it's just like the one you throw in like a boiling pot of water for a couple minutes.
Oh,
And
those
then
cut like the instant cup ramens.
yeah, except it's more like the pack.
Wait, so you actually put what? So it no, it's in a pack. Did you actually like put in a pot and then just cook it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When you said you're like, yeah, but it's like when we were talking about the cup ramen, I was like, okay. And but you're like, no, yeah, that, but in a pack. I was like, wait, did you just do it like the army style where you just like put boiling water inside the pack and then just eat it from there?
No, though that plastic would not be good enough for that.
I've done it. Well, not with uh uh like Maruchan ramen because they're disgusting to me. They're also really like not fulfilling because it's such a
Thanks
small
for
amount.
throwing me under the bus.
Dude, I'm always going to criticize you.
Ah,
You should at least get like the other ones. Well, my family usually gets the Nongshim ramen, which is like the spicy Korean.
mm, you'd have to send me a picture of like the bag or something.
The
So,
the package.
yeah, so I'd know what to look out for.
I mean, it's really on you though. Um,
Yeah.
Only because it's like the spice that America usually has is not spice. It's just momentary pain. That's about it.
Well, I mean, I've had I think me and Mason have mentioned it before, but that one Japanese place we always go to,
Oh
they
no,
have like the authentic curry, and I'd say that's probably what actual like spice is supposed to be. Or are we talking about like
I'm just really
spices and like
insulting all the fast food restaurants that quote unquote say spicy whatever.
uh,
Because all their spicy chicken is literally just like a giant dump of black pepper. I was like, oh, that like has a tingling, and then nothing else. It's not like actual pain and crying. But anyway.
wait, aren't we doing Bracky first?
Yep, let's do bracket. Do we want to gun it? Well, I'm gonna hunting horn. Oh no, I don't have a water hunting horn.
Shameful.
How shameful. But yeah, I beat. Well, I mean, what flavor? Let's keep going on the ramen thing. What flavor is it?
Beef.
I've never.
I
had
actually
it.
can't stand like the regular chicken flavor or whatever it is.
I can't even taste any of them. So I can't say it's good or bad only because I can't even taste it. I don't want a gun. I'm gonna keep using my hunting horn.
God, I don't need that.
Huh. So do you eat it? I assume you have a fork, right? You don't like take out. You don't whip out like two chopsticks or like a pair of chopsticks.
Call me a scrub or casual, but I usually like break up the package like inside, like before I put it in the.
Oh, so then you use a spoon?
Yeah.
So like there's the thing about it is with that Nongshim ramen package I sent a picture to you. There are instead of like eating like cooked ramen the way like you would do it with liquid, like boiling it and then blah 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 blah. Some people would just like crumple it up and then just take the flavor packing, just pour it all over and then just eat it.
Huh.
And it got to the point that there's actually a company that sells it like that, which is weird to me. When you can just buy a cheaper ramen package and just do it yourself.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not, nothing.
People are weird.
Well, it gets better than See, I can accept that. Not like, the replacing your daily meal with ice cream. Not that's just weird.
Oh man.
Oh, you're gunning? Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna use a bow.
I'm gonna use the Brachy hunting horn against this dude, so.
I need to make my old, like, crappy worn bow set again.
Cause it had high spread, didn't it? And high raw?
Yeah. And then
It
I
was just really shitty.
slapped on that mad affinity skill and kinda hope for the best.
And then if you tack on, I think, what is it? Crit status? Oh no, I think it's furor? That one? I think that decreases your, affinity even more. Because the negative skill is, expert. So you can get that even more, like, even lower. That's stupid, but you can.
It's crazy.
But yeah, my dinner was just like I don't even know what beef it was. Gosh darn it.
You don't even know what meat you were eating. It was just meat.
It's a specific name, and I keep like forgetting what kind of name it was. It's iron. I don't remember. Oh, it's called flat iron, and I don't know the rest of the whatever.
And what makes it special?
It's really soft. It's juicy and super soft. I love it.
That's always good in my book.
The only problem is, of course, the price.
Yeah.
Because for like a small amount, it's basically like a filet mignon. Because it's tiny amount for like a big ass in price. But other than that, like with the Korean traditional style, we just and the fact that like we're trying to be a little bit less. We're trying to cut down the salt, oil, and sugar. So most of it is just bland, or like just straight up cook it and eat it.
I also forgot,
To eat.
no, flash bombs.
Oh shit.
I only have the regular 5.
Well, honestly, you're using a bow. You don't need to like run. Wow, this guy is huge. What the heck?
Yeah.
Do you have an element? No, you don't.
Nah, I'm using the good bow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the KO. Like, this is not gonna happen. I mean, if I was good at hunting horn, I should be able to. But I'm not. Oh, that... I should have brought the other hunting horn that has infinite stamina. Oh well.
I always bring Mega Dash juice, so...
I forget. Is it in this game that Mega Dash is like fairly easy to get?
I mean, with all the item packs, I have like over 200. So. But I don't know about this game. I think it was World that it was super easy to get.
It's definitely World because like there's like 3 monsters that would get
Shoot. I hate ledges.
it. It was first ramps, now ledges.
I want to leave the area and take a bite of food while I heal. Wahaha. Have fun.
That is fine by me. Don't come in, by the way. He's like in the entrance and slamming. I'm gonna drag him out. Alright, so you should be able to come in whenever you want.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to let my noodles get cold. Cold noodles do not taste good.
You know, we could have just let you eat. I could have just let you eat first before doing this.
You dragged me along.
You want to just like abandon?
Nah. I'll just have to beat him up quicker.
Oh, that hurts. Oh well. Hi, dude. See, I feel like I should have been a bigger wrinkle on myself if I had used bow in this game.
So you could really never go back to bow and world.
Or no, I would never know how to use either one of them.
Ever again.
Cause like I haven't touched bow in this game, so I don't have to like think about it anymore. Whereas like world bow, like for the most part, has been ingrained. It's just, you know, fighting everything else.
I rolled way too early. Oh well. Wow, that was really bad.
I got to. Did you switch the bumper and the triggers?
No.
Yeah, I haven't.
Heh. Okay, oh, super bracky racing.
Dude, this guy's not making my life easy.
Is he supposed to?
Bro, give me a chance. Ah, oh, I can't reach his face. By the way, I still don't remember Xeno'jiiva's. I just fought Xeno'jiiva for a while, and I forgot his song.
Yeah, now you see what I mean.
Well, it's not the only song I really know is Valhazax, and like the Valhazax and Nergigante. Like I don't know any other ones. Like Teostra's, I know they changed it, and I know they don't have the Duga Duga. But like I don't know anything about it. Like I don't know how it like the rhythm goes. Oh wow, that what the hell?
They still have the Duga Duga. It's just more like orchestrated.
It's not that great though. It's not.
Yeah.
Well, it's not as pronounced, which makes me sad.
Oh crap! I didn't realize he could do that out of rage.
I did not know that he even comboed out of rage.
It was probably because he was still in rage when he started it.
Possibly. Well, I'm not gonna question it because I don't remember this game. Oh no! The slopes! No, help me, slopes! I gotta get the KO! No! Alright, that's not.
There's his other arm.
Oh, boom! One more? Damn it.
No.
Ah, I got punched.
He don't like you.
He's gonna combo again? That would kill him. I'm under him. Oh, that's a juke.
Yep.
I see these shinies, but I don't actually need the project stuff.
I always need stuff.
Well, I mean, I need them, but like, I have this hunting horn, so I'm good.
Bracky, leave me alone. Let me gather that shiny. We'll beat up Phil for a bit. Oh, it's just a large Vibrinter.
Shiny all the way up here, so. Oh God!
Bracky racing.
Oh no! No! Okay, cool. I got it in time.
He did the super Bracky racing to try to stop you.
No shiny.
Oh no. Ow.
Are you adept?
Yeah, but I was trying to use haste rain and I think he stopped it. Yep, he did. That's always the
Oh,
sad
I lost
part.
connection. Wow. I don't even know
You
what's
lost?
going on.
You lost connection?
Yeah, my Elgato.
Oh, okay.
And how do I say it? Like the same molds. So during Black Friday, I'm probably gonna buy a capture device. It makes me sad though.
During Black Friday, I'll probably buy a new Switch dock and Joy-Cons.
Wait, the dock? What? Oh, for like another place or?
Yeah, for my room, so I can just take it in there instead of having to move the whole dock.
Wait, I'm a little confused though.
Hmm.
In your room? Oh, are you not in your room?
Nah, I usually don't play games in my room too often. Yeah, he's not down here.
I was thinking of buying another dog for what the? He's down there? Damn it.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I thought he was upstairs because he's Doug. He usually just limps all the way down there.
Well, he wasn't even limping when he left. So.
Yeah, that's why. And further proves my point or whatever. Hi, dude.
Oh, he went out. When are we gonna hit HR next? This way.
He's exhausted. No, he's not exhausted. Oh.
What the heck are you doing? Don't limp first, Phil. Avoid the trap. Envy a subquest.
Throw the bomb downward. What happens when you do it off a ledge?
No idea. it just falls. I'd hope it fell off. I got 10 shining charms. I actually got a bunch of enduring charms too, but that's the first time I've ever seen shining charms mixed in.
I feel like the amount of charms that you get, like it's been.
Oh no, I got 3 stacks of like 9 enduring charms.
No, but like for double cross, it used to double crosses.
I don't think it was that far. Yes. Hearing +7 through souls.
Are you shitting me?
I got a decent one.
I got sharpness +5, negative crit +1, 2 slots.
I got Deadeye +5 with 3 slots. I don't know if I have one of those.
Hearing +3 with 3 slots. Clearly, I'm not good.
Well, I think I can make my greatsword set again from double cross now. Which means we
yet to get a good charm.
Fight bloodlust.
I have yet to get a good charm, so the hunt continues.
Yep. Do I have charms melding? Guess I do. Okay, cool.
So I.
Oh, hiccups.
You're having a great time.
See.
Damn it! Really, Elgato again? I didn't even touch
Good work.
you. Yeah, I'm not gonna purchase another Elgato system anymore. Or I'm not even gonna go with Elgato. Like their system is so stupid to me. It's not even loading anymore. Like really?
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go clean up my plate real quick.
Okie dokie.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got it. It was Deadeye +5 and Dragon Attack +10.
Oh, no slots though.
So I was like, well, it might be.
I was like, that would have been decent for like the Acantor bow or something. Make it. I'll make a set for it someday.
Oh, I should go with Alamo instead.
Why that one?
Man, you know, I'm going to get another capture device. Do you really want this Elgato garbage?
Sure, I'll at least mess with it and see what I can do. Maybe it just hates you.
It doesn't cost you anything.
And for all we know, it could just hate you.
Oh man, like there is a racial bias here. I can't.
I hate Asians. God, isn't Elatrion at 80?
I have no. I'm like 1 point away, huh?
But yeah, and I don't. So that means it's what actually HR 100 we need to get to. Because I don't want to fight super monsters for a Crimson.
Oh,
I want a Sword and Shield, damn it.
I want a good hunting horn. Oh, hi. Space Pepe 69.
Hello.
I wish the chat system actually gave me a notification, like a
Little ding or something.
yeah. But oh well. You want Hanamatsu?
Sure.
I'm not gonna bring up like a ranged weapon. I'm just gonna use this hunting horn and die.
I have this bow equipped already, so.
How are we here? Do you want to answer?
Terrible, because we don't have Crimson Fatalis.
You really want me to die with this hunting horn or something? I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I just don't want to deal with school. The irony of being a teacher.
I don't want to deal with school.
Quotes a teacher. So speaking of which, I went to this event where I'm supposed to, like, it's like quote unquote like a workshop, but it's really some sort of like social gathering, and I was with my cooperating teacher for next semester, and one of the activities we had to do was list the qualities that we would, from our top priorities to like lowest, and there's a whole bunch of them like just given out. So like there's trustworthiness, political activism, which is kind of like a weird bizarre one, but like sincerity, punctuality, so forth. And all three of us, my two cooperating teacher and I, picked punctuality, like punctualness, as our least important quality.
Yeah.
And we're all we're all teachers, so there's that. It's gonna be ironic when I start yelling at students to like turn in their homework early.
Wait,
We are fabulous. Thank you.
We are very fabulous.
Okay, but Elgato crashed again. I don't know what's wrong with this thing.
GG Elgato. GG.
Like, I'm so confused about this object.
As long as I can record something, I'll be fine.
Can you? Because you can't even record this well. Like, I don't even know if this will let you record.
And maybe it won't be useful to me. I don't know yet.
Because, like, it's just crashing all the time, and I don't know why. Like, I'm perpetually confused. I've looked. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get rid of a DLL file. That was suggested, like, to get rid of a DLL file to like actually make it work, which didn't make any sense.
Can't hurt to try. We're either gonna just completely break the stream, or maybe something nice will happen.
Like, I want to see like what is it? Like a crash report or like a bug log, just to see what's going on, and then maybe because it's also online, like there are people who did this. So delete DLL file, because like It's really weird to me. I don't know.
Let's go die.
This stream's going to be really short if this keeps crashing. I legitimately don't know why. I wonder if it's actually because of OBS.
It's possible.
Like, it could be different if I actually used the Elgato system in itself. But, gross. I picked up the binders, but I have no idea how to use it.
Yeah, they changed it from portable third, so I have no idea how to use them either.
We're good at this game. Oh shit, I went out.
Have fun.
Hi, dude.
I mean, he hasn't even noticed you yet.
No, he screamed.
Oh, the lock-on didn't update, so I was like, wow.
I can't hit him. Wait.
I wonder why. Actually, I've heard hammering this guy isn't too bad.
Hammering, not hunting.
Well, at least you can hit the face if the hammer can.
What do you do about that wiggle?
I think you just have to time out the smack attack.
Oh, what? That hitbox. Makes me
It's
sad.
weird.
Oh, I'm dead. I would have been dead.
Oh my god, dude, please.
Stop it! Seriously!
He really doesn't like me. But he's using it as an advantage to beat you up.
Dude, seriously! Seriously? What?
It feels... I'm just like imagining this is what I looked like when we were fighting Teostra that one time. Just kept smacking me around in the corner. There's one horn. At least with this I might be able to upgrade the Amatsu light bowgun.
I was gonna upgrade the heavy bowgun because Pierce 2.
I could make my dumb aerial like elemental set.
I mean, it's actually useful. Like, aerial style actually does have a boost, so there's that.
Yeah, and you always have the critical range. Yeah, here we go again. Oh, nope, we changed his mind.
Can you, like, not flop around like this all the time? Because I have no idea how to time your head. Head hits.
No.
Oh, come on. Even worse. Oh, shoot.
He's just like water. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back to like the Joy-Con thing real quick, because, you know, I don't have working Joy-Cons.
Wait, so what are you playing with?
Oh, I'm playing with the Pro controller. Even though I don't like it.
Is this the bad one?
Yeah.
Well, my first dodge in a while.
Oh, I died
Goodbye.
this time. I don't even know what hit me.
You were still in the tornado on my screen.
Hey, Shadow.
Hi. God, we're bad at this.
I'm bad at this. I was the one who died.
I did not attack. I was just like just holding down the absolute readiness. No.
Yeah, but that was the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be really sad because I really want red Joy-Cons, but I don't think I'll be able to get them.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I don't think they sell those, like, at all anymore.
Like red, like both reds.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before, but I did get the red blue combo for alternative. Hey, he's knocked out.
KO.
I did my job.
Yeah, but yeah, they do sell them like that, but they do sell them double red, and I think the Mario Odyssey Switch came with them both red.
Ah. Can I just
And, you know,
say
I
that
think
knockout was stupid?
Oh, here's where I die again. Do I risk, like, adept dodging this?
No.
Nope.
Can I... Why is his KO stun so short?
Maybe because he's actually kind of easy to KO and just having a bad time.
Ow. Seriously?
What else is there? Yeah, if not, I might go with, like, the double yellow, because I know they sell those.
The Pikachu one.
But yeah. Yeah, I got him.
How'd you get him?
I don't know, I think it was because he was right before he attacks, maybe?
Maybe if he's, like, not raged.
Maybe too.
But I don't know. I've never had it work, so... Can't say.
Yeah, or I might go with the Splatoon ones where it's like the green and purple. I know you can bind him during this, but that's if you're next to a binder. Yeah.
Man, I can't hit his head because that wiggling is severe.
Wiggle, wiggle.
No, don't do this.
That's the double.
Oh, okay, that was at me.
Wow. I thought that was at me too.
I'm just gonna take it. Wow, that what?
What?
Yo, what? You know, I forgot that I needed water resistance. What the hell it is? Let's see if this works. Hey, it worked.
It's like right before he does an attack.
Well, I mean, we'd have to test it out to see, like, if he was enraged and he was about to attack. Kubigon did that.
Yeah. Oh god, I didn't bring a Farcaster either.
Oh, for, Do you need one?
No, owl. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I don't know how to deal with this.
Dive.
So we're alive. Momentarily.
For now.
Momentarily.
Oh, I thought he was about to fly up and do like this.
Oh, no! Why do you do this? Am I gonna get hit by another tornado as it comes back?
I will, but not you. Oh, there it is.
Ah, pfft. What?
Oh, he did tail. I've never seen him do that before. Oh, this is bad. Oh god, it adept.
Are you... Oh no, it's the cat.
Yeah, the cat's healing me. He's doing his best.
Bro. Don't make this hard for a hunting horn user. I can barely hit you.
He's making it hard for the bow user because I can't draw my weapon.
Scream, dude. Cool.
Yep.
I probably shouldn't have used that. You know, it will be a challenge to like have 4 people with a hunting horn poking off the tail.
How much he moves it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Alright. You know, oh man. What is the song for Water Blight, Raz? Oh shit.
Me or the cat? Oh god, that was actually you. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's how. Hey, what do you mean? I already messed up the Water Blight song.
Good work.
Well, it doesn't matter. Water beam.
Drop them.
I don't even. Do you know if the Encore actually does a lot of damage?
I know it does a lot of damage. I don't know if it does a lot of KO.
Oh no! Okay, cool. I was going to give you us Tremor Raz, but then I'm useless. How do you even play this song? Oh. I'm gonna do it.
Of course you have.
Oh, I blocked your shots. Oh no! What the heck? I did absolute readiness.
That's apparently not quick enough.
Ugh.
Then he throws tornadoes on your body.
Of course.
Are you still throwing out the tornadoes?
I don't know why I brought Hunter Strings for a hunting horn with absolute readiness, but alright.
Eat them.
Oh.
Oh wow, that was really delayed.
Let's just randomly bind him. Okay, it has to be unraged, because he wasn't probably going to attack. Wow, that...
That's gotta die soon.
Wait, that binder has a tolerance now? There's a binder tolerance?
Maybe.
Well, that didn't last long, though. Oh.
Come on, dude, just heal over.
Just flop, bro. You flopper, man. Don't do this to me. No, no. Wow, that hurts. Oh boy.
Should have brought pierce guns.
Oh, I dodged it, but I still get hit. Well, that would have killed me. You!
Stay down if you can.
Thanks.
Ow.
Oh boy.
Oh. At least I healed you.
Oh, what the heck? That shot was accurate.
You know, I'm just gonna chug a Mega Dash juice. He's gonna die in like the next 2 hits, but fuck Water Blight.
Oh, you! He didn't die in 2 hits. You like it.
Sad times.
Oh man, really?
I think the tornado does less damage though.
It does, but like, it's such a troll.
you.
His hitbox is strange. One more. Dude, leave me alone.
Stand still.
Oh.
We finally did it.
Ah.
We're bad at games.
I'm bad at games. There's your water blight immunity. Really late, but you know, if I could actually draw comics or whatever, I was going to make fun of how video games, female video game characters, change their clothes. Because like, if like with the older games, like especially Monster Hunter, like it's literally just like a pop of a frame, like a model, and then you just like stab it in. So like in reality, it would be more like sensual, but like in actuality with modeling, like it's literally just rip out the torso and just like stick it back in.
I mean, if you want to get like completely real, like you know, none of the models have nipples, so.
Well, I was going to say like it was going to be a joke that like all the models instead.
Guess who got 3 Heavenly Dragon Spires?
Did you seriously?
Oh no, one of them was a regular one. I got 2 Heavenly Dragon Spires and no, I got 3 Heavenly Dragon Spires.
Are you shitting me?
I wish I was.
I'm 80 now.
I'm 79.
But like the idea is like they actually, I mean, these characters will have hair, but they're not attached to the head because that's not how modeling works. So like everybody's bald technically. So it's gonna be a joke about how we model video game characters. Like we have like the entire point of like a sexy body in modeling. I mean, people are going to like put high numbers of polygons, and that's how you get it. But everybody doesn't technically have a body, only because like it's technically just a box, and there's just the texture that makes it look like a body. But anyway, hello, Shadow. You've waited on us just being miserable. What was I gonna do? All right, I was gonna check there. I can upgrade the heavy bowgun. Well, I can't because I need 2 more hard horns and 4 more cortexes. So yeah, that's not happening. So I went to like on today's Friday. Yeah, yesterday I went to like some sort of what do you call it? Like an event? I don't know how to describe it, but it was just like a little small group. It's not I don't know what it was, but some sort of like talk session, question, something similar. Where what is it? Like we talked about what like being socially aware about culture. I thought it was kind of interesting, and I was going to ask. Oh wow, we got Latreon. Don't worry about it, Shadow. I was going to ask the host, like, is it more difficult? Like, which one's harder to live through? Especially in these kinds of times where a lot of people are vocal. Is it easier to be socially aware? Or which one's a harder burden? Being socially aware or being socially apathetic?
What do you mean by apathetic? Like,
You just don't give a shit.
Oh, you just don't give a shit, or knowing full well what's going on.
No, you just don't care. Apathy is the
No, but that's
opposite
the
of
other
caring.
one.
You just don't care.
Well, no, the other one is the other one you said was it's either social apathy or
Social awareness.
knowing full.
Yeah, fully aware of what's going on.
I would say it's probably worse when those two collide.
Yeah, but like I was just thinking like if just a random like this was just hypothetical, like if a random person was to choose in these kinds of times and you're going to live like in a social environment, maybe not like be socially active or inactive, like it doesn't matter what you would be, but like would it be easier to live socially aware of all the different cultures and like worrying like making sure that you've done like you're culturally like sensitive and like you're not gonna be a total prick, or would it be easier to just be like completely apathetic to everything and just like not give a shit? Because like
the worst one.
which one would be a harder life to live in these kinds of times?
Harder life would probably be being socially aware.
Is it?
Though you might live a shorter life if you're not socially aware.
Because like
or if you don't give a shit.
The thing we're going to do a Latran, dude. Like it's a la Pliss. Like the thing I was going to like try and figure out was, is it harder? Like I was thinking like being socially aware means like you have to like get like you have to be understanding of everything. But if you're already used to that kind of life, isn't it technically just an easy thing to do? Whereas social apathy, there's always like the consequence. Like if you're socially apathetic, the consequences is like, you know, all the people who are just going to like rage out on you.
But at the end of the day, though, if you're socially apathetic, you don't give a shit about what they think in the first place, so it doesn't bother you.
No, it's not like complete apathy.
Well, if it's just apathy to social situations, then I'm not sure. Or just to like cultural stuff.
You think?
Then that might be more difficult if you're not apathetic to anything else, but if you are to just social stuff or just the cultural stuff.
Cause like, well, I mean, like the effort put into it, sure, you don't have to do anything, you just don't have to care. But like the mental backlash that comes with it.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'm agreeing with you. I thought you meant just apathetic more, like, in general. But, like, if you do, like, deal with the backlash, then I'd say that would be the harder life.
Because, like, it's kind of a weird, like, I enjoy, like, entertaining, like, really weird, like, strong hypotheticals, only because it's like, why not? Because the thing that really just got... The thing that got me, like, how do I say it? Like, out of the stupid box, like how, like, you know how, like, everybody, every student, or no, not student, every humans, I guess, goes through, like, a stupid phase. Like, there's, like, the element, there's, like, the toddler elementary, there's the childhood, toddler, whatever, those things. Then the teenage adolescent years, and then the adulthood. But somewhere around the adolescence, you keep going through like the stupid phase until you like figure out that you're stupid, and then you break out of it. Like the thing that broke me out was when I was trying to like figure out, is there a way to go to a child who's never seen a fire? Like, is there a way to, like, describe fire without using any pictures or examples?
I mean, the best way would be it's very hot. Feel the warmth.
But like,
That's about as far as you can go.
but you can't like the question is like the child would never know what it is. So like, feeling is kind of a strange thing because like you like the way we always describe feeling is like is through physical contact, but fire has no physical contact technically.
Mm-hmm.
So like your words already break down. So it's like, how do you describe it?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're doing a la plus, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think 5 flash. Well, I'll just bring more combines for flashbangs, I guess. But yeah, I was just thinking like that the talk was interesting at least, because one person was like that it was brought on by a PhD grad student, like the presentation, and but his advisor, no, supervisor, I guess a professor was there as well, and he was just trying to be a devil's advocate the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Just to like harass his grad student. And one of the questions, I forget what it was, so say like you're trying to pronounce someone's name and you just don't know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And as a person who just doesn't know how to pronounce that name, you just don't want to bother with it. So when people are trying to like quote unquote help you with that, help you pronounce their names, it sometimes feels like they're forcing you to pronounce their names. Isn't that socially, aren't they being socially or culturally insensitive by forcing their ideals onto me? Because
No,
they're
it's just
forcing
a
me
name.
to change, they're forcing me to learn their names the way they want to be pronounced.
Yeah, it's their name.
But like it's kind of like I don't know how to like say that because it was such a weird and strange question.
Well, I get what you're saying. Like, if it's more specifically, someone who has a more like a racially different name or like a culturally different name,
continentally,
and it,
in a way.
yeah, and is it forcing their ideals onto you? No, it's not. It's how their name was always pronounced their entire life, and that's what you call them. So, I don't think that's forcing anything onto anybody. Well, outside of, the person asking nicely to pronounce their name correctly.
Because the way I framed the question is, like, I don't remember how it was, but it was just kind of a strange question to, like, think about. Because if a person just does not want to learn about you, then I guess, like, you trying to, like, the way they pronounce your name is the way they want to pronounce it, only because they don't want to deal with your culture.
I don't think that's the case at all. I think it's just the case that that's how their name has been pronounced all their life, and sure, that is a cultural thing, but at the end of the day, that's what their name is. So if they want to have their name pronounced the way they've always had it pronounced, I don't think that's culturally forcing anything. I don't know, I can bring this into another interesting talk that me and Mason had earlier, and that's is an unpolished game an unfinished game?
What?
That's exactly the question. Is an unpolished game an unfinished game?
See, so I'm not gonna answer that on like just yet because I'm trying to run through all the scenarios of, is there an unpolished game that I would say is considered finished, but like is there a game that is considered unpolished and is finished? Which I don't play enough games to like actually. Wow, I have Dragon Blade. Whoops. So I don't play enough games to like actually have an opinion. Like I'm pretty sure if I was younger, I'd have a more.
Well, I mean, let's take this into account, because I do consider Monster Hunter World to be an unpolished game. But is it an unfinished game? I mean, heck, to some extent, you know, this game is unpolished.
Well, I mean, the question becomes every game always has its flaws. So like, what is the definition of being unpolished?
Well, that's what and that was like the thing that like I kind of was wondering about, because you know he considers, what was it, the Spyro games to be unpolished and unfinished. You know, and I don't think I think they're unpolished, I'll agree with him on that point, but they're not unfinished games.
Well, I haven't played any of the Spyro, so can't say anything about that.
Okay, well here's another thing. Do you think,
Well, let's go back to World, seeing as that was the first example, right?
Well, I'm trying to think if there's a better example we've both played. I mean, World isn't like crazily unpolished, but what's a good example? What about Explorers?
That's just a shitty game.
But would you say it's an unfinished game? Or would you just say it's a really crappy?
No, it's definitely. I would definitely say it's finished, only because it's like, after playing it for a while, it's just a copy paste of like just random shit together. Like there's nothing else to like look forward to.
But you still say it's a finished game.
Oh, it's definitely finished. I don't know about whether it's unpolished or not.
I would just say like unpolished would fall under anything of like say missing or buggy textures or glitches.
But that's everything.
Bugs.
Is there a game that just is free from bugs?
Well, no, and like this is also the thing, like most game developers will say that every game is unfinished. But I don't know how much I would agree to that if we're counting,
that's
like,
almost
the game
insulting their
perfect?
own games in a way. Because it's like, yeah, we could have done more, but we just don't care.
Or we didn't have the time or whatever, you know?
No, I think it's more like, I see if they like, I don't know. That seems like a weird thing, because like if you're going to like present it, I mean, sure, like there's always going to be companies who just like kind of bullshit on you. So we're going to exclude that. But like for the game, like let's say, did we say Breath of the Wild as an example? I don't remember.
No, but I guess like my point, like versus his, also he's not raging.
I know. I'm trying to get him, except that.
But I guess like the biggest example we had was Sonic 06. I don't know if you've seen much of that.
Oh, I watched a lot of it from Game Grumps.
So you know it's a glitchy, buggy, broken mess of a game.
It's a hell of a storm, that's for sure.
Yeah, I still count that as a finished game. It's a buggy, unpolished, broken mess, but it's a finished game.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say, like, what is the definition that you consider as finished?
Well, okay, here's a better thing, like, to lead into it. My example of an unfinished game would be Street Fighter V when it first
Yeah,
came out.
that. Well, I don't have any. You're giving me examples that I don't know.
Well, okay, so basically Street Fighter V was released
Don't come
with,
in.
uh, modes missing that were planned later. Uh, what else is there? Characters that weren't there that were planned later. Things like that. Basically, the game was genuinely not finished, and they put it out to the world.
Oh, so okay, so
You
unfinished
could
game is there's
technically,
designs
basically
for
never
others.
beat it.
There is a continuation for design.
To some extent, yes. It's
Wait.
weird to say, because, like, I'm trying to word it right, and I'm having trouble figuring out how I want to
Well,
word
it
this.
doesn't help that we have this bastard.
Yeah. How do I want to word this? I can't get anything good from him.
You know, if you hit the KO before I'm gonna be pissed. But it's also kind of expected.
Oh, Patreon. So basically, like, I guess for Street Fighter, it was like the fact that they released the game with, like, basically none of the modes they had originally had planned, or they did release them at a much later date. Hold on.
Oh shit. Oh well, whatever.
But
£6.
yeah, you basically paid like $60 for a tech demo.
I'm still confused about how that doesn't fit my definition.
Yeah, I guess that's very true, but I guess it's like, because like, I guess technically, yeah.
Because
like,
well, let's try and refine our definition at least.
Because I guess, like, at least in my mind, the more I think about it, technically, like, if per se, you could prove that, like, the Kirby Star Allies DLC was originally planned to be in, like, the base game, but it didn't make it, like, all the updates, then I would say that was
in my definition
game.
is that we'll never know if it was planned in or not for some games.
Yeah, so I guess in technical accounts, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is an unfinished game.
Yeah, in my definition, even though it was already finished. Quote
yeah, but they had more stuff, like, planned. And it doesn't even technically mean, like, it's not worth the price or anything, but that's just, like, the difference. Because I would say Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a polished game. And the same with Kirby Star Allies.
You know, an example that we could explore about the polished and unpolished Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh, I would say that game is very polished.
But was it finished? I say no, because the story doesn't make any fucking sense. Ow.
Yeah, I mean, if they planned it that way, though, because there was never any, like, DLC afterward or anything.
So I think what we're going to have to do is just remove the uncertainty factor. Like, we can't say whether they planned it or not, because we'll have no fucking idea. So, I should probably change my definition.
Okay.
Let's see. What's a good way of defining it? So,
We did cut off his tail, right?
yeah,
Okay.
it's right on him.
Oh, okay. I completely wasn't paying attention.
You cut it.
I know, that's the bad part.
Okay, so like let's like go at least as an example.
So yeah, I guess Monster Hunter World to me would be an unfinished game because they had originally planned to release more content for it even after the game released.
So it
I
becomes
would
it's
say,
finished unless we are told that it's gonna be unfinished, quote unquote.
yeah, basically anything else is like speculation because
So
like,
are
one of the
most games now unfinished because there's always DLC?
Yeah, and that's the sad part. But here's the one case that I don't count, and because again, they were honest about the whole thing. Smash Ultimate. The game was finished, and then after the game was already done, they had decided to make DLC for the game.
You know, because people.
Yeah, but I'd still count Ultimate as a finished game.
Yeah,
Basically,
get those wings.
DLC's planned after the game's like development is done, then I'm okay with it, and I'd say it's still a finished game.
Because then that would include like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, because that was basically finished. I don't know about the story. Because like technically Monster Hunter is also finished. The DLC is just kind of there for the sake of being there. Except for World, the AT monsters, I'm pretty sure were things that they wanted.
Well, they've openly said World is still going to have continuous updates afterwards. So.
Yeah, so it's unfinished. That one we can agree, it's unfinished.
Yeah, so it would, yeah, and I'd count this game as finished because all of the DLC is on the thing, and you know, it's not even technically DLC at the end of the day. It's just like locked away content.
And you know, the fact that the only thing that needed to be done was translations.
Yeah. Oh god, I need to show them. What else is there? Yeah, so that's what I was like, Spyro, the trilogy is a finished game. Sure, it lacks some polish, but the game was finished.
So, okay, so on that note, do you think that what is that game? Damn it, Fantasy, what is that freaking game?
Explorers?
Fantasy Explorers?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that is. Do you consider that a finished game? Because there is a story, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's a finished game. It's an unpolished mess like Sonic 06 was, but it's a finished game.
So what? So you based it on like there has to be an endpoint. Oh shit. Is that what you're saying for a finished game?
Or at least some sort of definable endpoint. You know, sure, for like fighting games, there really isn't an endpoint.
Well, no, technically there is. Like every fighting game has like the arcade, whatever bullshit.
Not Street Fighter 5.
Oh really?
Okay. Nope. That's why I'm saying like that was an unfinished game.
Oh no, you cat!
Annie. What else is there?
That is the third ride, dude.
I ate for Ryder, so hopefully that helps. Also, if he shakes again, I'm probably gonna lose it. Okay, he didn't shake again.
I'm trying to help, but I can't hit. Oh, I should probably help you break these ones.
Well, I mean, I'm not on that side, and I need to get extract Hunter.
Well, these ones are impossible to break. I say that
Oh,
only
I'm
because
gonna
I
get
just...
any. Yeah, this is also why we need to fight Crimson, so I can have a decent insect clave.
Ow. That was painful.
Oh shit.
So, okay. So I think we at least, even if it's imperfect, we now have a better concrete definition of what our finish game is. Which is that
Yeah,
there
I'd
is an
say,
endpoint.
like, yeah, I'd
Whatever
say,
the
like,
endpoint is, we don't know, but...
yeah, if you can't, like, and as long as you can reach said endpoint, like, somehow.
But what if it's like a completely glitch game? There is an endpoint, but like you just can't get there.
Yeah, if you can't get there, like, genuinely, like, it's that broken, then I would call that an well, actually, would I? Huh. That is one of those interesting gray area points. I would say no, because if you can't finish the game, then I would say it would fall under unfinished.
Ow.
Or needs severe fixing.
Ooh. I don't know why I haven't been able to eat stuff. You broke another tower. Nice.
Oh, I thought in this game if you hit his back legs enough, he tripped.
No, it's whenever you break a talon. Everything else is just a flinch.
Ow.
Yeah, make it near. I couldn't hit anything from there, so. Okay, so we have a concrete definition. So, Monster Hunter World is definitely finished. Because there is an endpoint.
Yeah, but they also had more planned stuff afterward. Like, they were basically releasing the game, saying that we're gonna add a lot more to the game afterward.
So, in other words, we don't have a concrete definition of an endpoint. Cause like what? Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, well, okay. Let's go away from the ambiguity of endpoint. Let's just stick with unpolished, cause that's opinionated, but at least there's something. Well, I guess both topics is.
Well, that was like the original argument.
Yeah, is an unpolished game an unfinished game? I'm gonna say no, because I don't play enough games to like know whether there's
and you know, like you said, technically there's no game that will never be
like glitchless,
fully polished.
The thing is like the game I know myself is like, oh wow, I do. Flash. If you won't kill me. So I talk about Azure, Knights of Azure, and that's one hell of a unfinished game, but unpolished game. That thing is just a wreck. But it is definitely finished.
God, the lightning is scary.
Because that game has so many, like it's definitely unpolished in the sense that, like, man, the mechanics in that game just are just off. Like, the battle mechanics, or any other nuanced mechanic is just awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, leveling up, like, I know, I've just been really angry about it. I didn't give you bind res. Like, the leveling system is based on, like, just fight. You're just like a vampire, just like looking for blood. It's just, you're just looking for blood, and it's such a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that, like, once you beat the game, you don't even keep the amount of blood that you've collected into the new game. So you just have to like start over. So like if you're really close to a level up, you just lose it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I carved 2 Dragon Bloods.
Oh. I'm getting these mantles, man.
3 Dragon Bloods. Give me your stuff, dang it.
I don't have enough stamina to like continue this run. But like that game is just buggy as hell, and the fact that like I bought it on a Switch and I can't even play it like in handheld mode because the frame rate's dropped to like 10. Like that thing is unpolished as fuck. Is it finished? Definitely, because there's a they put everything in. I think they packaged everything in there that I think they wanted.
Wow, I got nothing from this.
I got in Sky Piercers, not Sky Slayers.
Yeah, I got 3 Sky Piercers.
So yeah, that's my counter. What is it? Counter argument. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But is there a polished game that is unfinished? I don't know about that.
Polished game that is unfinished.
How is Street Fighter V? Is it polished?
I would say no, or at least not when it first came out.
Well, let's keep just hunting random shit. Oh, I can upgrade. Oh, wait. Which one do I want? The Tigrex Greatsword or the Tigrex Hunting Horn? Because that Tigrex Hunting Horn seems pretty small. I'll just get the Greatsword. You want to go fight some Hyper Tigrexes so that we can get our... Or no, we should get your Josina, dude.
My Josina.
Yeah.
What am I wearing right now?
Is it not Josina? Oh, it is Josina. Okay, never mind. I thought we never finished it.
No, we did.
We can always just like fight more Hyper Double Joes to like upgrade our armor.
Maybe.
I mean, it's probably a good idea, honestly.
That, or we could start doing each of the level 1 deviants.
Sure. I mean, I've already done the owl, so...
I haven't touched any of them yet.
I finished all the deviants on my own. It was painful.
Unless there's something else we want besides that.
We could do Narcarcus if you wanted, like, his weaponry. Like his shotgun gun lance.
We probably should do that.
You
Just so I can have a different gun lance to use in the first place.
You want to go do it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that like crazy is popping into my head right now.
I'll post it just in case you want something else. So is there a polished game that's unfinished? I don't know. See, I'm like game-wise, I'm very, what do you call it? Not uneducated, but like naive? Or unexposed, I guess, because like I don't really play a lot of games.
Oh.
So I don't know. What did Mason say?
Basically, like from what I can think of off or what I can remember, is basically that yeah, the game lacked so much polish that it felt like it was unfinished or rushed out.
Oh, for Spyro?
Yeah, and I didn't agree with him on that. I felt like
Wait,
never
you mean for
said
like the
it.
new one or like the old ones?
The remakes, the new ones.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, and I think it was like a lot of it just feels different. But I don't think that necessarily means it's unfinished
Yeah,
or
that doesn't really guarantee anything. By the way, we can always just pull out heavy bowguns and just kill this dude. But I don't know. This guy is scary.
I think that's what they actually call his stuff now in G rank.
What?
Like scary in a carcass hide or something like that.
Let's go see it then.
I'm gonna bring a light bowgun.
Okie dokie. We'll bring like a Farcaster so that you can always just like leave and then I can give you bullets.
I need cool drinks. Why am I bringing those?
But, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's like the way he described it, like, I don't feel that the remakes are unfinished games. They're definitely unpolished at points, but I don't think they're unfinished games.
Is he dissatisfied about the game though?
No, he likes the game.
So he just thinks it's inadequate.
Maybe. What do I need?
I don't get it. Well, I don't think I'm gonna dwell more on it.
I'm just trying to more think of the whole, is there an unfinished game that's very polished?
Cause like the idea of like, I don't think that such a game exists only because then, like that kind of breaks the idea of being finished.
Oh yeah, like Street Fighter V is the closest thing I could think of, but like that unfortunately didn't quite hit the mark.
Cause like the idea of being finished is like the devs, the developers, and the game, like the players, would understand that this game has reached a conclusion. Not like an end, like a story-wise endpoint or whatever the fuck, but like there is a conclusion. Like they've concluded that it's done, and then they can always like bicker around on like whether it's polished or not.
But yeah, and I do get like where people come from when they say an unpolished game is an unfinished game. I do like get that whole ideal.
But that,
you know, it just feels weird when like a game is like technically like when you call this like how I'm standing in midair right now and not actually like technically standing on anything. You know, that's unpolished, but I don't think this is an unfinished game.
I would actually disagree. I think it's polished. It's polished because like that is the intent of this game. Like the game is just a text, like the entire thing is just texture based, and they don't really give a shit about whether, like, they only care about how it looks, not like whether it functions right. I mean, the unpolished thing is like, you know, like I'm not gonna care about like the modeling aspect, because like they don't this game, like they just don't care in this game as much, because like you can obviously see in like every character, like this hunting horn is already like into my brain, like just without a doubt.
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't call that unpolished, only because it's like that's not the purpose of the game. So if, like in terms of like what the game design is, I would say I know there was that one dude that the tremors were awful. I forget which one.
What game?
Monster Hunter, this one.
Oh, this one. And the tremors were awful?
Was it the tremor? I forget which one was just like god awful. That it to the no, it was was it 3 Ultimate that had like the ungodly Uragan?
Maybe.
The tremors were just nonsensically huge, and it all went all the way to his like hands or whatever. Like it was just a weird hitbox. Maybe
it was Crystal Beard.
I don't think. Maybe I think it was. I don't think. Was it this game? I don't remember. But like, no, I don't think it's this game. I think it was 3 Ultimate, where the hitboxes were just nonsensically weird.
We could go talk about World and how the tremors last 2 hours after you've been tremored.
Well, okay, so like I feel like I feel like that game actually like it's I don't think that idea is unpolished, but it's definitely I don't think it's unpolished in the sense that that's definitely what they intended, but it is one hell of an annoyance. Like to the point that like I don't think they really care to account. How do I say it?
I forgot to even drug so well.
It's definitely polished in the sense that they're done with the game, but it's definitely unpolished because it doesn't seem like it makes sense. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like all the tremors just last way too long to the point that you're just going to get hit regardless. Like the only time you're not going to get hit is if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is the only time. Go his stomach.
Oh, what do you mean?
Or like his mouth, whatever.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I was just hitting him.
I'm just...
Ow! Holy shit, that hurts!
Oh, time to mine.
Was there anti-dragon bombs?
Yeah, I grabbed them. Oh, heck yeah, I got 2 mucus.
I got 3. I don't know what these What are these mucus?
They're the G rank ones.
Oh. So
you
I
need them
get
for
any
like
of his,
effort.
nice things.
Oh no, you need those mucuses, man. They're like, dear God. Be happy you got 3 of them.
I just want to play the song.
Oh, his mouth is red. Uh-oh.
Wow, the cat got him.
Job, bam.
I'm gonna go up and just like start hitting this right. You should just shoot me, because that's basically where it is.
Okay.
Really? That's so unfortunate. Aha! Bind res lets me just roll around with this.
Yay.
Oh no. Okay, so did we want to continue? What was there any other more like discussions that we had to go through?
Not on that subject, at least nothing that I can think of right now. Except that I'm in
Holy
pain.
shit! That nearly killed me.
Uh-oh. I hope I can adapt this.
You can't.
Nope.
Oh.
I mean, you can, but am I good enough to do it? The answer is no. Okay.
I definitely don't want to fight this guy alone with a hunting horn.
Yeah. Oh, he deraged.
Yep.
I guess that's another, like, thing where maybe what he meant, like, as polish is, like, attention to detail and stuff like that. Because, you know, I wasn't even in the fight there, but, like, I could tell he deraged because the scenery changed even up there.
But that's cruel to like the Monster Hunter community, at least in the early stages, because like their attention to detail was the mechanics rather than like, you know.
Oh, well, he'll take time into account, like, so since this is like a 2018 game, you know, it should have more polish than it has.
I mean, but considering this game specifically, they still don't, like in this game they still don't. What the
Oh, it's
hell?
behind him.
Oh, because Bam was there. Right side.
And yeah, I'll say for like its time, the Spyro trilogy was very polished comparatively to like even the reignited stuff.
Wait, the reignited is
The stuff that released last week.
Wait, so the trilogy was more polished than the reignited?
Yeah, really it was.
Damn. His mouth is open.
I'd say at least in most parts. There was a couple of parts where I'd say the reignited trilogy was more polished, but
But like for a game that like is going quote unquote, well, here's the thing. Like, didn't they talk about like how this was built from the ground up, from nothing to everything?
well, it was based heavily on the old engines. Like they even like, I guess, tried to recreate the old engine.
What?
Okay, why did he fall that way?
That's confusing.
Yeah, but I guess it's more on like the little nuances of the game, and like I'd say especially the voice acting.
But at that point, that just becomes, you know,
And opinion.
preferences, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's not an
besides the
unpolished game.
nuances.
It's not a debate about unpolished games anymore.
I would say it is, like, at least with the little nuances, because I would definitely say, some people may not like it, but the nuances and the little things in the original game were objectively better than they are in this game. Because, in the reignited stuff, because they were there.
What did they get rid of?
I think of a good example, because I'm trying not to die to Nakarkus lasers.
I know. Always pissed.
Oh, a good one would be, so in the original third game, you had little levels for your dragonfly partner. That was like your health bar.
Yeah.
And after each level, your fairy friend would come up and talk to you and be like, oh, you gained this really cool new ability. And one of those abilities was given to you straight away in the third game for the remake. And when you beat that specific level for that ability, the game just cuts. Like, there's no talking, it's just an awkward transition back to the level, and nothing really happened. It feels very weird.
In the reignited?
Yeah.
So there's just a random transition?
Yeah, or there's no talking or anything. You just come back to the world and it's like, oh, you beat the level. Okay. There's no ability to be got because you already have it. And they didn't even try to do anything to, I guess, cover it up, question mark?
Or compensate for
the fact
the
that
change.
there wouldn't be a cutscene there.
Not even a flashback or whatever.
Yeah. Or moving the abilities around, because they could have done that, but they didn't. Because in total the game has 5 abilities, but I guess they technically give you actually 2 of them. Which you could make the case of why did they give you both of them?
Oh, instead of just have one. Just
Be the other one switched around to the first one's point.
if he pops a laser, right?
No, he didn't.
Let
I'm
me
trying
try.
to think of more other answer as well, or another really weird one.
Oh, speak.
Oh, here's another good one. It's just animations.
Okay.
The Reignited trilogy is severely lacking animation quality that the originals had. The original characters were, even though they look like Muppets, had more expressive movement than the remakes did.
Or then they're reignited it.
Yeah.
Really? Because
No.
at least the jaunt, the walking jaunt.
Oh yeah, for Spyro he had more expression. For everyone else,
Oh, it's all shit.
or it's all very stale and standard. Oh, thanks, Narcoticus. Thanks, friend.
You might actually beam off.
Yeah, yep. I think he is right now, actually. Yes, he is. Get away from the front of his face.
Oh, that's not right. Both of his hands have, tentacles have to go downward.
But yeah.
Oh no! Shit. That train bomb is off. There it is. Shit. Shit! Well, I'm just gonna hit him.
Oh, he's turning towards you.
That's okay.
He's gonna do a second one. I don't know where he's gonna dig to though.
The other side. Just go the opposite direction.
Nope, he went to the left slightly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been trying to use the panic run to like locate him.
Oh, yep.
I just walked him on the side.
You.
Oh, they're just called large.
Scary in a carcass arm brace.
Wait, you actually got a scary? I didn't get one.
Scary in a carcass arm brace, yep.
I haven't gotten one. Oh,
I got
there it is.
2.
I had a binder and then a ward. I didn't really use it.
Neither did I.
What a waste. I don't know. I will say, I mean, this game is finished, but I realized, like, this game is also unpolished. In the sense that you know the Mantis second, like, robot phase? Like, there are times when you just can't climb it. Like, when his legs are down. Like, that's definitely unpolished. Like, that should not ever happen. And it seems so frequent.
I didn't get a lot though.
I didn't get a lot either, and I had Ultra Lucky Cat.
I at least got 3 of that mucus.
I know.
It took us less time to kill the carcass than it did the Electron.
Well, Electron flies, that's why.
I love Plux.
I love Plux. I love Pliss.
I love Plista. Hey, I reached HR80. I was probably HR80 a while ago.
I need hard shells so that I can upgrade the regular form. Because the other one is elementally charged, but like, it's shit. Damage-wise. So I'm going with the other one, and then just throw on.
The hunting horn, you mean?
Yeah.
So you're going with the pelvis.
Yeah, the pelvis. They're both pelvises, aren't they?
But the bone one looks more pelvisy.
Yeah. Hi, Jays.
Hey, Jays.
We're alive.
We're just...
We were discussing about video games.
What do I want to?
You know what we should do, just for the sake of like having it? Make the Mizu G rank armor, just so that I can like transmog it.
Well, I want to make the Soul Seer one because it's actually pretty decent.
You want to just like go straight for that?
Oh god, Soul Seer.
I'm going with a hunting horn. It's gonna be awful, but you know.
We'll do one and see how bad it goes from there.
I farmed too early.
That's my...
So, I don't know. Also, just to go all the way back to like what I was talking about with the cultural sensitivity thing. Yeah. I don't remember his original question, but I did respond saying like, there are times that I don't like try and correct people's name, like people calling my name, only because at some point I think like you're just like it just seems unnecessary. Cause like I had an economics teacher who had a really strong New York accent, so like he could never really say Dury. He would always say it like Dory. So I never really forced him to like changed only because it's like, you know, I responded that I would be like culturally insensitive for like ignoring his New York culture or like his speaking style. I mean, it also comes back to the fact that like my aunt in Korea on my dad's side, it's always my dad's side, but she, like, I spent a year like trying, like in Korea, as you obviously know, through Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Like, I spent a lot of time in Korea, like, trying to polish my Korean, and obviously, like, at the end of it, like, basically, like, couple days before I left, she's like, wow, your Korean didn't really improve. I was like, thanks. I don't like you either. Because it's like, there's no way I could, like, speak like a Korean, and she was basically saying, like, wow, you just don't sound like a Korean. It's like, no shit.
Well, and, like, here's the thing, like, did you grow up around Korean, or did you grow up around English?
I grew up around Koreans, but I'd never conversed with them because I aligned myself as American.
And see, like, that's the thing, like, and this is like a true thing, perfect pitch can only be learned when you're little, or when you're really young. You can't learn how to have perfect pitch, like, afterward. And that's the same with, like, a language, to an extent.
Well, it's because the fact that, like, they're trying to, like, you know, as a young child who's trying to learn something, that becomes your basis of learning anything else.
Yeah.
So basically just reiterating what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, she, like, is like, thanks. Like, no shit. My Korean's not the best.
It's not easy to make it the best. Okay, what do I want to bring?
I don't know. It just seems kind of ridiculous. Do you want to do yours, or should I just post mine?
Oh. Let's do mine, Hungry Gree.
Alright.
This is the first one, a capture quest too.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't have Cap Guru.
I mean, I could sacrifice KO and the melody thing to, like... Water Blight and Bind Res should be useful for this dude. Let's just go without it.
We'll wing it. Hopefully we won't kill him.
I don't think so. I don't think we'll do enough damage to, like, just outright murder this dude.
And then Sulfur died. The end.
Well, tough toenails, I guess, at that point.
Tough toenails.
Yeah. I also brought the provision, the capture provision for extra shit.
I should probably bring up provision of some sort.
You should do the capture one just because it's an extra trap.
Provision division.
I would have made more use of it in Double Cross if I knew what the fuck it was. Wow,
I
both my
didn't
stamina and health.
I didn't even eat.
You doofus. Also
Thank
go backwards.
Oh yeah, he's the other way.
Oh god, I forgot. How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah, because we didn't bring bombs, did we?
Nope.
You probably hit harder, so. So you should probably hit him.
Which one's stronger, the back hit or the super pound?
I would say the super pound is stronger.
Doink!
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't roar. Oh yeah, don't touch the bubbles. Oh god, don't touch the bubbles.
Oh no, you jerk.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I forgot that counter. He's got the moves.
I'm gonna stay away.
Oh, well, I touched
Oh,
the
you
bubble.
touched it. Do you know what the logic is for like being angry? Like when he bubbles you?
Well, I think it would make sense, like, well, at least he's doing right now, where, like, whoever is bubbled, he knows where you're at. So, like, he's, like, entered hunt mode, and is, like, trying to kill you.
So he just becomes aggressive because he's able to... Ow, what the... I was healing, dude. But, like, he's technically aggressive, like, without the things.
Yeah, but I would say he's not as aggressive.
Only because he's just trying to figure out what's going on, rather than, like... I have a explicit target to like just murder.
Yeah, because actually he is just like really focusing on me, so maybe that is something that happens.
Holy shit, he is.
I wonder if it's because I actually have the bubbles still on me. I'm like, if I were to actually let him hit me hard enough, would he de-rage? I'm actually curious just to keep the bubbles.
Well, it doesn't matter because I lost bubbles. Oh. Slam! Oh wait, remember he doesn't actually attack, he has his own counter.
Oh yeah, he has the two counters, the slam and the
tail slam and the drill. I'm just gonna call it the drill because that's basically a drill.
Yeah, he is relentless towards me. I wonder if it is because I have the bubbles on me. Yeah, but he's still trying to kill me. Okay, now that I've lost the bubbles, what will happen? Okay, he still sees me.
Well, he sees you now.
Oh yeah, he de-raged. Part of me almost wants you to get like bubbled just to like see if he like focuses everything on you and just try to keep the bubbles as long as he can.
Oh, so like someone becomes the distractor?
Yeah, I never thought he would work that way. Oh, he does have his own tail, I forgot about that.
Yep. He has his own shit.
Most of the other ones don't though, I always forget that. Because Tigrex doesn't have like a grim tail.
Oh yeah, this guy gets exhausted really quickly. Or constantly at least.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I got bubbled again. I'm actually just gonna let him hit me. Oh, he missed. Oh, that's because you hit him. Shiny! Oh, he definitely looked at you there.
Is Water Ball even useful for this dude? Because I remember only him being fire.
It probably isn't.
Oh no!
Oh. Yeah, maybe not, because he seems to be very angry towards you right now.
I don't know. Well, I mean, sure, I've been hitting him a lot, but I wasn't the one who activated bubble mode, like angry mode.
Yeah, that was me.
Ah, I can't do anything about that. Dodging the first hit is the worst. That felt bad.
Uh-oh. I tried to heal you.
I don't think that would have helped because I was so low on health.
I was about to throw a dust, but I don't know.
Oh, that might have saved
Hi.
me.
He's shooting a water beam in his fire mode.
Oh, okay. So I guess there is a use for water blight res.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think those are the only useful things. Because he doesn't tremor, no paralysis. He doesn't really have any other, like, you don't have an element either, so there's that. Is he in the trap?
No, he's walking around it.
Okay. So technically, no, he's just not there. Also, I don't actually have stamina.
She's eating again.
Yep. This guy eats a lot. So I think having a hunting horn, or at least someone doing exhaust damage, is really nice, because this guy just constantly eats to no end.
I think his tail has to be lit for me to cut it off, too.
Yep. What?
Light your tail. I got hit by a bubble, but you're exhausted, so I don't think you will.
There you go. Have that. Useless. I've been trying to KO you, you bastard, and for whatever reason, your hitboxes are awful. Oh, my bad. I should have done it when he was like, has his tail lit. Oh, you still have the bubble.
Mm-hmm. Come on, dude, light your tail. It's like Phil could poke it off at this point if you lit that tail.
What? That backlash had another hitbox? Well.
It's like right at the entrance, too. Oh, he's lighting his claws.
Disappointment. Oh god.
Does that Furlask of healing hit you too when Ouch does it?
What?
The Furlask that my cat has on his head when he heals people, does that affect you too, or is that only me?
What?
Oh.
Oh, well, it affects anybody who goes through it, so.
Whoops. A lot of sharpening, so.
Oh, right, he doesn't scream.
Yep. Light your tail, dude. Wow.
Oh,
never mind.
Shiny. Hey, no! Shiny gone!
There's my easy shock trap.
Same here.
I should just... Is it actual tranks or are there easy tranks?
No, they're actual tranks. So at the moment you just like throw shit, just like pick it up again.
Ah.
Oh wait, he's not this way? Oh yeah, he sleeps. Why does he sleep there?
I don't think he does he? How he does. Why isn't your tail red?
Well, we're not gonna get it, so. He fell. It's over here. So.
I got trank bombs.
To the max. See, if this was D&D and I could make my own hunting horn, I want the damage output to be like even better. Although in D&D it doesn't really matter, so like I guess technically having higher damage output would be crazier. I got so much shit because of Ultra Lucky Cat. What? High rank. Water orb.
Yeah, we beat up Soul Fear.
Gotta do mine.
Yay.
Yay. Or do you want to just keep pumping upward?
Nah, we'll do yours because I need the tickets anyway, so.
So, should we like continuously go up, or do you want to do like another one? Level 1.
Oh.
Just because, like, doesn't level 3 or 4 and 5 give 1 and 2s?
Maybe. Depends how annoying 3 and 4 are.
I mean, they're always annoying. I don't remember which one it was, but they're all annoying, aren't they?
I mean, I think 2 is just hunt 1, which is nice. Simple and to the point.
I need a different hunting horn, honestly, just because elemental damage. There's an update available for this thing. Alright, so I'm actually going to use Ping's Dex because it actually has what is it?
The quests.
No. It actually has like weakness, like specific weaknesses, and it shows it out. It's dragon? Oh no, thunder. But dragon's really good in the front claws. Yeah. But dragon or thunder. Use thunder.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Yeah, let's look at the quest. Because it's awful, right? Divine Sight. Huh. What? It's level 2 that's awful, not level 3.
What's level 2? Oh, yeah.
Well, let's do my level 1.
Sometimes.
Did we even wound? Oh, we did wound the head. Never mind. You know, why haven't you played as Cat?
I would, but I need to level up Sanchez more.
Yeah, by doing more quests as Sanchez.
Or bringing him with me, because I forget to bring him with me.
Is he a healing cat?
No, he's my trap cat.
I don't have a healing cat, so...
Yeah, Sanchez can get, I think, to level 60. I don't know the level things, but he could have Cap Guru.
Well, it goes all the way up to 99.
Well, yeah, but I just don't know what level it is where he unlocks the next memory slot.
Oh.
So he can have another skill equipped.
I have no idea, dude. About that. My farm's done. What do I need? I have no idea. Do I need more god bugs? No, I don't need god bugs. I did so much farming that I don't know what to like pick up. I'll just stock up more on matchberries because matchberries. You can never go wrong with honey. You know, that's probably why I don't have a lot of research points. I burn it all. Cause you know the like the trader like has that stuff. So. You know, I actually like that text font.
Which one?
Or like, I just switched housekeeper to like the Mogo Sweetheart instead of the Tanzania Sweetheart, and she like starts singing. Yeah, it was like a bigger font size. I was like, wow, that's actually readable. Cause it's like, it's readable on a TV, but like, God, it's annoying on handheld. Whoops. Soul Seer.
Wait, do I? Oh, glad I checked.
No arts.
No, I forgot that I need to have a critical up decoration in my weapon. Where's my tenderizer +5 with 3 slots?
You need the next tier, tenderizer +6 with 3 slots.
Yeah, if I had 5 though, it would at least finish this set to where I didn't need a weapon with a slot.
Oh. I like how we're going through the... Do I even bring flash bombs?
Oh wait, I should bring a supply.
Oh. Provision. But like, I like how we're going through this now, even though we could just like pop in double cross and just finish that out.
Yep.
I don't know. We're going.
Okay, have nothing. No, I forgot bombs, or I forgot bams.
That's what I forgot as well. No, well. You want to get like a strike it? Should I just go for a... Or I guess neither of us has a heavy weapon that's cutting. We could have gone for like a hit on the tail so that we could get like stuff on. Oh. Doink!
Smack. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh wow, I got like destroyed. I didn't even see anything. No, don't start with your claws.
I gave you bind rest, so that should help. So at least you can still have the small bubble effect, but you won't get like super bubbled.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Is that fully upgraded?
Second tier.
Oh.
So almost.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yes, you do.
No, apparently his like the fire bubble has a huge hitbox behind his head.
Oh.
Oh no. More bubbles.
Oh god.
I like how in a way the cats are actually gonna kill you because they activate his like counter move quicker.
Yeah, at least they don't activate the bubbles though.
Not bad.
Nah. I mean, if he's enraged, it gives him a chance to freaking
No!
light his tail.
No!
Hey, he lit his tail.
You activated his trap card.
Why were you so close to him?
I was healing.
Why were you feeling so close to him?
I was not that close. His like the.
Hey, you were too close if he hit you.
What do you expect? I was trying to like. I was away from him when I was healing, and then you know, lo and behold.
Sure, that's what they all say.
No, that's what happened, dude.
I don't believe it.
Of course not. You don't believe in anything.
Oh.
You're a You're a cynic, like cynic.
What is
that
love?
Was normal bubbles. Oh, he's out of range. Wow.
His tail moves around too much.
His head moves. Oh, that bubble came in. Oh.
Mega Dash juices just last less time when you're using the dual blades.
Who activated that?
Probably the cats, because I was nowhere near it. Ow.
So I don't think the bubbles actually mean anything, like bubble status, because he's attacking. Oh shit!
Yeah, I think it was just pretty coincidental that the first time he just like attacked only me. Oh, there goes his tail.
You might as well keep attacking him, just for the sake of doing damage. What? He just randomly washing machines. He's exhausted, by the way.
Yep. Should actually be attacking the claws.
Yeah, because it's good damage there.
Plus, I think they're lit for now. But now they're
We should
not.
probably get weapons, honestly. Because I have this weapon, but it's not useful, and you have the Mantis weapons, but they don't like synchronize well with this weapon. I don't have any songs. I don't have any hunting horn that's just like blatantly just like attack them.
Well, the problem is like I also don't have whatchamacallit, an armor set that I can use with like any other weapon, or at least with these, or at least with Divine Sight's weapon.
Wait, who's bubbled? What the heck?
Nobody. I think when he gets out of exhaustion, he just auto rages.
Oh.
No, don't light your claws, light your tail.
Oh, you kidding me? Oh no.
Oops.
There
Yes, do that. Good job, Bam. Oof.
Oh, water beam.
So honestly, if I want to use like Soul Seer stuff, I should probably make his armor as well.
Wait, you were trying to like use only his weaponry?
Well, for now, because that's what we're fighting.
I thought we were fighting him for the weapon, like armor.
But yeah, but if you want like a weapon that I can have synergy with your hunting horns.
Oh. So I guess he only screams when, like, he goes through a damage tolerance.
Yep.
Oh. That was faster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Even though that was actually a stupid thing to do, but I don't care. Too late
Wait,
now.
he didn't go. Oh, I thought he went this way. I went the wrong way.
He's limping. I think he was limping.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Did you carve the tail?
Oh no. Now is not the time for oh yeah. I'm not gonna have time, am I?
You transition, so there might be time.
No, I'm not gonna have time. Okay, good. I barely had enough time.
Yeah, because you transitioned, you have time.
Well, I knew about that, but I still didn't know if I had enough time to, like, make it all the way.
Did you? Oh yeah.
No, I didn't.
That would have killed you. These are a lot of break rewards, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing useful, though.
Garbage, garbage, garbage.
Alright. Cause like I know I want to make this guy's what do you want? I heard you're fighting deviants, darling. You're positively scintillating. Deviants are a law unto themselves. I once specialized in hunting deviants. Wouldn't stop until I had the complete armor set. Heady days. What's heady days?
It's another word for like old times or something.
Seriously? Never heard of it.
I don't know. That's just a guess.
Yeah. But, yeah, the next one's awful. Honestly, if I'm going to make this guy's weapon, I think I'm just gonna go make a longsword.
That or the dual blades. I mean, the sword and shield's pretty solid too.
I know. Is there even a dual blades? There is. Oh, but I think the Plesioth one is like overall better, so that's why I stuck with it.
Yeah, he has one of everything. You gotta make the charge blade though, because of the flaming eye on the shield.
At some point, just not anytime soon.
Yeah, but I think he has one of every weapon.
Alright, let's check out the hunting horn at least. Is it worth... Is the songs at least good? Yeah.
I'd say they are.
Well, that bind res and stun, negate stun would be useful. Obviously, the defense large and negate stamina.
And wind res. And psychic if you lose the monster.
Huh. But that coloring is disgusting. Like, what the fuck?
That's what you get when you go Soul Seer.
I was just gonna say longsword only because it's a water weapon. And, well, I guess the, what is it, catch a watch on longsword overall is just like stronger, but this one has the innate, like, the composed skill, so I just want that for a longsword. Because it's for brave as well. Because, like, with hunting horn, it doesn't, like, there's literally no need for me to have composed.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in a way, like, if I had that plus composed, I would actually never need, what is it, razor sharp? So I guess there's that. So I can, like, instead of using a Josina, I can use a stronger, more offensive set, rather than, like, trying to fit in razor sharp and sharpness +2. But anyway, do you want to do the next one?
Maybe. I'm slowly like getting really tired, so I'm not sure yet. Oof. I had to get up really early, and I didn't sleep a lot last night, so I feel like that's starting to get to me. So maybe we should just call it here.
Yeah, we'll call it here. I think, I don't know about tomorrow, but like one of these days I can like game for a long time. Like try and make a day for where I can just game. But you know, it's not gonna happen for a while. Especially with this Elgato. Meh. But yeah, I have my final on December 13th. So after that, like, it's break.
Oh.
It's like, I still have like a month left. And it sucks. Because my last day of school is December 6th, and I have nothing until then. Nothing.
Fun times.
But whatever. The stream is ending. Derp.